interested. All the more reason to explain it to him. He painted mostly collage, where odd things are put together from all sorts of sources, and I was, in fact, aware of writing collage, uh, um, talking about baseball, and then moving quickly to something else. This poem, this version, I picked it up and went back to the poem. It's called Meatloaf. 25 years ago, Kurt Spitters, I tried to instruct you in baseball, but kept getting distracted, gluing bits and pieces of world history alongside personal anecdote instead of explicating baseball's habit. I was KC for Casey in stanzas of 9 times 9 times 9. Last year, the Sox were ahead by 12 in May, by 4 in August, collapsed as usual, then won the series. I was writing this in 2007. Jane Kenyon, who loved baseball, enjoyed the game on TV, but fell asleep by the 5th inning. She died 12 years ago, and thus would be 60 now, watching baseball as her hair turned white. I see her tending her hollyhocks, gazing west at Eagle Pond, walking on the porch, favoring her right knee. I live alone with baseball each night, but without poems. One of my friends called baseball almost poetry. No more vowels carrying images leaped suddenly from my excited, unwitting mind and purple big pen. As he aged, Auden said that methods of dry farming may also grow crops. When Jane died, I had constant nightmares that she left me for somebody else. I bought condoms, looking for affairs, as distracting as Red Sox baseball and even more subject to failure. There was love, there was comfort. Always something was wrong or went wrong later. Her adultery, my neediness, until after years I found Linda. When I was named poet laureate, the kids of Danbury School painted baseballs on a kitchen chair for me with 2 lines from Casey at the back. In fall, I lost 60 pounds and lost poetry. I studied only law and order. My son took from my house the 8-sided Mossberg 22 my father gave me when I was 12. Buy 2 pounds of cheap fat hamburger so the meatloaf will be sweet. Chop up a big onion, add leaves of basil, Tabasco, newspaper ads, soy sauce, quail eggs, driftwood, tomato ketchup, and library paste. Bake for 10 hours at 35 degrees. Kurt, when pitchers hit the batter's head, it is called a beanball. The batter takes first base. After snowdrifts melted in April, I gained pounds back, and with Linda flew to Paris, eating all day, croissant, warm, crisp, and buttery, then baguette camembert, at last boeuf bourguignon with bottles of red wine. Afternoons we spent in the Luxembourg Gardens or in museums, the Marmottan, the Pompidou, the Orangerie, the Musée de la Vie Romantique, the Louvre, the d'Orsay, the Jeu de Paume, the Musée Maillot, the Petit Palais. When the great Ted Williams died, his son detached his head and froze it in a Scottsdale depository. In summer, enduring my dotage, I try making this waterless farm meatloaf with many ingredients. In August, Linda climbs Mount Kearsarge, where I clambered last in middle age, while I sit in my idle body in the car in the cruel parking lot, revising these lines for Kurt's fidders, counting 9 syllables on fingers discolored by old age and felt pens, my stanzas like ball players sent down to AAA, too slow for the bigs.